Happy Wednesday, people. How's everybody doing today? So, if you're on the East Coast, or I don't know if you're in Texas or wherever you're at, tell me, what is your weather like? Here I am looking at sun is shining. It's a little brisk outside, but not as cold as it's been in the past, but we're supposed to get some nasty, nasty weather tonight. The school's already been canceled for tomorrow. Looks like we're gonna get some ice and freezing rain and some sleet. And it's just not going to be fun. Everybody's preparing for power outages and all kinds of craziness. I saw that Texas has got all kinds of crazy snow. I know north of us is supposed to get snow too. So wherever you're at, please be safe. I hope things are going well. And if there's anything we can do, please let us know. So while we're talking about freezing cold weather, so the top 5 oils, anybody else get like their hands and their feet are always cold? Like my hands and feet are always cold, but I can't really say that because my feet, I walk around in sandals all the time without socks on, but my hands, I will say in general, my body is typically on the colder side. So what are some oils for cold hands and feet? Ginger, clove, black pepper, frankincense, and cinnamon. What? All right, let's talk about these oils here. So ginger, what else is ginger good? Now you can take these oils, you can take a few drops of each one of them and put them in a spray bottle with some coconut oil and shake it up and spray your hands and feet and rub it in like in a massage, or you can make a salve with these oils and rub it on at night or in the morning or whatever works for you. You can use one of the oils, you can use all of them, whatever works for you. You can totally make this your own, right? Ginger, clove, black pepper, frankincense, and cinnamon. So ginger is great for anything belly related, right? So if you've got the goes, the no-goes, the throws, you're gonna take some ginger and you're gonna rub it diluted over your stomach. You can also take it internally in a capsule, but it's also great for immune support. You can use it on the bottoms of the feet or drink in a capsule. So not only will it warm up your hands and your feet, but you're also gonna get immune support and digestive support as well. If you've got any kind of cough or congestion going on, diffuse some drops of ginger. And then you could also use it in cooking, right? Super amazing. And ginger is a calming oil to soothe victim mentality and revitalize a sense of empowerment. Ooh, I love that. So then the next one, so that was ginger, right? We're talking about oils to keep your hands and your feet warm. Clove. Clove is the next one. If I can find it, there we go. So clove is great for a sluggish thyroid. So if your thyroid is like, not today, clove is a great one. Clove is an oil that is in my thyroid roller. And I roll it around my ears and over my thyroid at least twice a day, sometimes more. If you have issues with your teeth where you have a little aches or discomfort in your teeth, clove is great for that. I love clove in my oil pulling. When I do oil pulling, it's really fantastic. It's also amazing to use like just directly on an area of concern that you might have in your mouth. Immune support, cloves, another great one. Antioxidant, take it in a capsule, right? So if you want to do a liver detox, rub clove over the liver and on the liver reflex point. And then anything with the hands, right? Hands, clove is really great. So it helps with aches and discomforts in the hands, and it's going to keep those hands warm. So clove is a restoring oil, perfect for defeating victim mentality and holding healthy boundaries. I'm noticing a trend between clove and ginger here on the emotional side. So oils for keeping hands and feet warm. So the ginger, then that was clove. We're gonna talk next about black pepper. Black pepper, this is a really interesting one. We already know black pepper is great for immunity, right? Because it's in the On Guard Plus soft gels. What? So if it's great for circulation, right? Healthy circulation, add it to the bottoms of the feet. Apply it. If you have any aches or discomforts in those muscles, massage it in with a carrier oil. It's also amazing for congestion. Apply diluted over the chest and the upper back. Sorry about that. If you feel like you've got the crud coming on, right? 2 drops in a capsule or apply to the bottoms of the feet. For anything in the air, if you want to cleanse the air, right? Diffuse black pepper, and that's great for cooking. Someone uses it in, I think it's chicken noodle soup. So black pepper is a soothing oil that can unmask repressed emotions. So victim mentality, repressed emotions. I'm noticing like a lot of emotional healing going on here. Then cinnamon. Cinnamon is another one, so you can use all of these oils together. Ginger, clove, black pepper, frankincense, and cinnamon. You can use them all together in some fractionated coconut oil in a spray bottle. Shake it up, spray your hands and your feet, rub it on. It's gonna help the circulation get going to keep those hands and feet warm. We might need that this weekend, or not this weekend, maybe like tonight, right? So cinnamon is great for a healthy blood sugar. So take in a drop in a capsule or drink it with a large glass of water. And it's great if you've got any of the gross or the crud stuff going on, and you need to take 1 to 2 drops in a capsule. It's also amazing if you, let's see, how does Amanda say this? If you want to up your hanky-panky, I think that's what she says. If you need some help getting in the mood for some hanky-panky, then you're going to just dilute heavily in a massage or diffuse, right? Lots of dilution with cinnamon. It's super hot. If you have aches or discomforts in the mouth, right, cinnamon is amazing for oral health. Hence, the taste of the cinnamon in our On Guard, of course my dog, On Guard toothpaste. If we already talked about healthy blood sugar, right? And then you can also use cinnamon for cooking. I love to add a drop or 2 of cinnamon. I'll make a big batch of oatmeal. And I figured out, Rebecca Carlson showed me how to do it, or told me how to do it in the Instapot. Woo woo, even better. So I can make a big batch of oatmeal in the Instapot. I add a couple drops of cinnamon to it, stir it up, and then I don't have to dump like tons of cinnamon of the spice in there. Really great. So oatmeal. I do a can of pumpkin puree, right? Stir it up. I think the recipe also calls for like maple syrup and applesauce, but I leave those out because the cinnamon helps make it nice and sweet, so I can avoid that extra sugar, right? So but you can cook with the cinnamon too. So cinnamon is a restoring oil. Use it to restore sexual harmony and expression. Ah, interesting. And then the last one is frankincense. We know frankincense is great for everything. But let's remind ourselves, what noises are you making over here, big guy? You probably heard me say frankincense. We put frankincense. He has like a couple spots on his ears, so we've been using frankincense and they're shrinking. But he doesn't like it. He doesn't like us touching his ears. So frankincense is great for those feelings of anxiousness or those sad feelings, right? It's great for brain health and also healthy cellular function. Amazing for any kind of having a healthy inflammatory response and aches and discomforts. You can just put a drop under the tongue or massage it into those inflamed areas. And frankincense is a restoring oil, revealing falseness and restoring awareness of truth. So really amazing. Like I said, I'm going to put a recipe next to this video afterwards. So you can use ginger, clove, black pepper, frankincense, and cinnamon to help keep those hands and feet warm. There's a bunch of different ways you can do it. There's a couple different ideas on the graphic. So just make it your own. You can use all the oils. You can use whatever oils you have. Totally make it your own and what works best for you. And so I want to know, I posted a graphic. I loved all those suggestions about what was in your diffuser today. So I had these two beauties in my diffuser. I don't know if you can really see it, Citrus Bloom and Spearmint. I don't really like to talk about the oils that we can't get yet, right? But Citrus Bloom is a limited time, oh, and they're both upside down. Well, and it's kind of backwards for you, but is an oil that came out 2 years ago maybe, but it's usually, I don't know when, but it's the springtime blend, and I was feeling like I needed some spring before we went back into the deep winter again. So Citrus Bloom, my goodness, when this comes back, you have to get it. Let's see here, what is in this beautiful one? So wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, Roman chamomile, magnolia, and it smells amazing. Like I could literally drink this. Now, I did it with spearmint, because I love it paired. I love Citrus Bloom paired with Adaptive. And I wanted to switch it up, and guess what's in Adaptive? Spearmint! And it smells amazing. So Citrus Bloom is all things like alive and positive and happy. And it's just, I mean, it's just like, you know how in the springtime, like the flowers are budding, the grass is starting to grow, and the weather is getting warmer, and you just, like, you can't help but feel in a good mood? That's how Citrus Bloom is. I love this one. It's so amazing. Really, really fantastic, fantastic oil blend. So if you have Citrus Bloom, tell me, how do you use it? Oh, just like that. We had it in all the diffusers today in the downstairs And I also have it in a roller too with my adaptive, right? Gotta get it where you can while you can. And then spearmint. So spearmint, this is a great one, right? All good things for digestion. Let's look up spearmint real quick. Spearmint, spearmint, spearmint. Are you guys thinking of all the people that need oils? I am. I know. I'm like, who wants free oils this month? So much freeness, right? Freeness. So much free. So anything, once again, kind of like ginger, spearmint is all about digestion, right? So the goes, the no-goes, the throws, you want any of those, but it also helps with any kind of aches or discomforts in your muscles or your joints. You can just use it diluted. It's great for bad breath. Just swish it around in your mouth and spit it out so you can use it as a mouthwash. If you have want a healthy menstruation monthly cycle, apply 1 to 2 drops over the back of the neck, abdomen, and diffuse. Spearmint is an energizing oil. Use it to feel energized when public speaking and voicing opinions. I should have used it before this video. So that is spearmint. So I did today, this is my diffuser blend. It got us going. It was a great day. I was already going because I was up, but I diffused this right before my workout class that I taught this morning, so it was fantastic. Citrus, bloom, and spearmint. And then this was super interesting to me. As I asked people in our members group today, I said, do you need motivate or do you need some peace? And everybody said peace. And I was super surprised, right? And it just seemed like it was one of those days. I don't know, it's Wednesday. It feels like it's Friday, even though it's only Wednesday. It feels like it should be, I don't know, like the end of the week. So I don't know, but motivate and peace. Now these oils are part of the emotional line, right? And you can get them in the roller version. You can get them in rollers, or you can get them in the oil bottle. They come in smaller bottles, but really, really fantastic blends. So peace has in it. Now peace is interesting because this one, I've noticed that a lot of men prefer peace for those sad feelings, for those anxious feelings. So Melissa said, definitely feels like Friday. I know, right? What is going on? Must have been because that long weekend we were all trapped in the house. I don't know. So men really, not cling to, but men really love or resonate. Peace really, the smell of peace really resonates with men for those anxious feelings, those sad feelings. Because I don't know if it, or maybe it's just where I am, but like, you know, a lot of women, we're better at, we're not good, I'm not good, but we're better at expressing ourselves, or at least acknowledging our feelings, right? Men are terrible at it. Most men anyway. I'm going to totally generalize, but most men are terrible at it, right? And they keep it all inside. But they take the weight of the world on them, right? Because they think that if they worry about it, it's not going to happen, all that good stuff. Well, peace is a really good way to help calm the mind down, right? Help calm them down. So vetiver, lavender, lang lang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, labdanum, and spearmint. And it has like, I mean, it's got the flowers in it, right? That you can hear, but it's not super like overly flowery because it's got the marjoram and it's spearmint. And oh, spearmint's in this one too. It's got the frankincense in it too. So, and vetiver, right? A super grounding oil. And so peace is the reassuring blend. Let's see what else can it do. Now, if you don't know, you can always look up each oil in the blend and figure out what it's good for. But reassuring blend, peace. So it's good for fear and insecurity. Apply 1 to 2 drops over the temples and the chest. Worry, right? That's a lot of what's going on. I know for me anyway, like lots of worry. Worry for the unknown. Worry, are we going to lose power tonight? Worry, are we going to freeze? You know, like worry, is our water pipes going to freeze? You know, all kinds of different worries. 1 to 2 drops, inhale 1 to 2 drops from cupped hands. Restlessness and irritability. Apply 1 to 2 drops to the temples or the bottoms of the feet and diffuse. If you have issues sleeping, diffuse 4 to 8 drops near bedside or apply 1 to 2 drops on the temples. For focus issues, 1 to 2 drops to the back of the neck or the temples. Or if you just get like kind of, if you have some anxious feelings when you get into social situations, I don't know how much social situations we're doing now, but even just, you know, these Zoom calls can be very overwhelming too. 1 to 2 drops of peace, cupped hands, or rub on the back of the neck. So this blend is going to help one move from feeling attacked or controlled by people or life to a place of understanding, lightness, and freedom. Isn't that amazing? Yup, got it. So then let's take that one and compare. So that was peace, and we're going to compare it to motivate. Motivate. Why do I think it was the motivation blend? Encouraging blend. Probably never would have found that one. Encouraging blend. So this one, to me, the smell is quite different. Yeah, quite different. So this is more peppermint, clementine, coriander, basil, yuzu. I love yuzu. So good. Melissa. Hello, Melissa. So any blend that has Melissa in it is amazing. Rosemary and vanilla. So I do smell the peppermint and the vanilla in there. Oh, it smells so good. So you already know Motivate with the peppermint, right, is going to be like give you a little boost. So it's great for low motivation to help build your confidence, help with discouragement. Inhale 1 to 2 drops from the cupped hands. But it's also great for a detox. 1 to 2 drops to the bottoms of the feet, massage over the endocrine organs. So if you have low energy, it's even great for, I don't know if, can you say it? Flatulence, 1 to 2 drops of the carrier oil over the stomach, right? So it's great for digestive issues too. Those sad feelings, diffuse 5 to 10 drops. Or rub 1 to 2 drops on the temples. And then if you've need some respiratory support, 1 to 2 drops over the chest and diffuse. So the combination of citrus and herbs in this blend make it a powerful motivator. It turns lethargic energy into enthusiasm and a sense of I can do this. We all need that right now for this Wednesday, right? We can do this. We can do this. We've got this. We are almost there. So tell me in the comments, what are you doing today to help you push through this Wednesday that feels like a Friday? How are you going to help yourself get through the end of the week? We are doing Citrus Bloom in here, but I'm probably going to add some Motivate because that smells fantastic and I could use all of those awesome physical and emotional benefits as well. So reminder that we do have $50 in free oils are available right now. And if you have questions about that, please let me know, or the person that brought you to this group. And also you have a chance to get that On Guard for free as well, right? The hand wash, the hand sanitizer, On Guard oil, and the roller. All 4 of those you can get for free. It's $81 in free stuff. What? And then if you help someone get their own account, you can get another $50 in free oils. So that's $131 in free stuff this month. Thank you, doTERRA. Now, reminder, I would be remiss if I did not mention, bam, that Lifelong Vitality Essential Oil Supplements are definitely making this a little bit less like a Friday and a little bit less like a Wednesday. I guess, I don't know. It makes it bearable and it gives me the energy to push through for sure. So there is a vegan version and a regular version. Mike takes the regular version. I take the vegan version. And it's fantastic. Highly, highly recommend if you have not made that change yet. Totally recommend that you do it. Has anybody tried new recipes with their nutrition stuff? I am loving just the greens and the fiber and water. Greens and fiber and water, mix it together and I take it. I only do it in a 4, well, maybe it's like 5 or 6 ounces of water and then boom, done. And it tastes fantastic. I can't believe it. And just sit there and I drink it and I'm like, oh, I'm good to go. I'm all done. So I love, love, love that doTERRA brought those out. That is super, super amazing. So I think Amanda posted that she is doing Feel Good Friday on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So be sure to come back and tune in for her. I have tons of prizes to announce, so I'll probably post that tomorrow because I keep forgetting. But it is coming, I promise. I did not forget y'all, and I'll get those mailed out ASAP. So if you know people, right, a lot of people are saying, I don't know anybody who uses oils. That's fantastic, right? Because we all know people, like think about why you use oils. Why do you use oils? I personally use oils for energy. I use oils for sleep. I use oils to help boost my immunity. I use oils for my kids. I use oils for my to help with my stressful feelings. I use oils to help with my sad feelings, right? All those things. I use oils to help with my digestive issues. I use oils, right? I could go on and on and on for my aches and discomforts, right? I'll use oils because I want to stay healthy. Do you know people that have those same health concerns that you do? I know you do, right? Do you know people that have kids, right? That want their kids to to empower themselves, to be empowered, right? To be able to use oils themselves, or be able to, like Christine said to me today, she goes, Mom, you can watch me walk all the way to my classroom. I'll see you. And then she's walking, and she turns around and she waves. That kid wasn't doing that 2 weeks ago. I could barely get her out of the car, right? So for her to be able to have that confidence, right? And to be able to feel like she's okay is priceless. Priceless, right? So you know people. You just got to think about it. And think about the person that introduced you to oils and how oils changed your life. And think about how your life would be if you didn't have oils. I am so thankful that a stranger, like she was a total stranger. I never met her before. I worked with her for what, 4 years, I think, before I even met her in person. And I am so thankful to this day that she introduced me to oils, right? And she took the time to explain it to me and to show me how powerful they were, right? You're going to be a blessing in someone's life. Just do it. And if you're in this group and you haven't gotten your own account today yet, now is the time, because it's not going to get better than this. Maybe it will, I don't know, but this is a pretty darn good. Big bottle starter kit right now. I did the math, right? Over $200 in free stuff. Over $200 in free stuff. How awesome is that? So get with the person that invited you here. If that person was me, awesome. Just let me know. Or you can go to the post at the top and you can go ahead and hook yourself up and then get in our members group and start living your best life, because that's what we want for every single person that we love and care about. So I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday and it stops feeling like Friday. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.